It's your boy Big Baby. Support sporting icons for latest boxing news. Cheeseburger.
So on the 28th of July, of course, over here in the UK, we have Dillian Whyte going up against Joseph Parker, and that great undercard in that as well. And across the water, over in the States, we have Mikey Garcia going up against Robert Easter Jr. So again, that's another very good headline. But on the undercard of Garcia Easter Jr., Luis Ortiz is making his comeback. And he's going to be going up against a guy called Joe HANKS. Your reaction may well be similar to mine. Who on earth is that? I've never heard of him. Unless you're real hardcore, then you probably wouldn't have heard of him. Now, he is a 35-year-old American fighter, Joe HANKS of course, with a record of 22 wins and 2 losses. Out of his 22 wins, he's knocked out 14 opponents, or stopped them at least anyway. His 2 losses was a knockout loss to Andy Ruiz Jr. back in 2013, and then straight after then, he lost to Derek Rossi on points by majority decision. Then he took 3 years off, and he come back and he fought Joe Claudel, and he beat him over 6 rounds. Now Joe Claudel, he was a 7-0 fighter with 1 draw, and he hasn't had a fight since, and this fight was in December of 2017. So now he's taking on Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz, his last fight was of course against Deontay Wilder in a very, very good fight. I enjoyed that fight very much. So this is clearly a tick-over fight for Luis Ortiz, right? Quite clearly. For me, I can't see any kind of way for Joe HANKS to beat him, in all truth. I can't see it. And this is a fight that's on the mid-card, so it's not a co-main event or even close to it. Sergey Lipinets is a co-main event. So quite clearly just a tick-over fight, just to keep him active and keep his ranking, I suppose. So yeah, I'm just getting that news out there for you, that Luis Ortiz is going to be taking on Joe HANKS on the Garcia Robert Easter Jr. undercard. Drop your thoughts below about it. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.